historical documentaries being produced right here in San Jose, Silicon Valley, tracing the roots of the Chicano movement in this area. Hi everybody, I'm Maggie Scurra. Welcome back to Comcast Newsmakers. It's an exciting project, and our guest for the next few moments is going to fill us in on the details. His name is Adrian Tepejuan Vargas. He is the executive producer of this project, which the name of the film is going to be
Impacto, which means impact.
Impacto.
With an exclamation mark.
Okay, and you're also the executive director, CEO, etc. of Casa Vargas Productions.
Correct.
You have a long history in cultural arts in the San Jose and Silicon Valley. Tell us a little bit about your background first.
Sure. I've been producing theater and music in Silicon Valley, primarily San Jose based, for over 35, 40 years. I've done major productions, stage productions at Mexican Heritage Plaza Theater, San Jose Stage, Montgomery Theater, Civic Auditorium, through my production house and working with other organizations in the past. I'm also a professor at Evergreen College. I teach Chicano theater there, and that's a class that I created for the college. Have been a professor at a number of other colleges and universities in the area as well, teaching theater.
Okay, so this project we're talking about, immediately we light up when we hear about something being produced locally that could ultimately have national or international distribution. So that's exciting on its own, and the subject matter as well. So how did it all come about?
Well, the history of the civil rights movement in the United States, as you know, is very rich. But right here in California, in San Jose, we have a very rich and unique history that has not been related to the rest of the world. And I've set out to tell this history primarily because I myself was involved in the civil rights issues in the 60s and 1970s here locally, and through my experience as a producer in theater, I decided that I would explore filmmaking, and I did produce my first film in 2007, which was a documentary of the big May 1st, 2006 march, Immigrant Rights March, that was held in San Jose and nationally. But I decided to focus on this history of the civil rights issues in San Jose and Silicon Valley because it's been ignored. And many people, for example, don't realize that before organizing farm workers, Cesar Chavez, for 10 years prior to doing that, was an organizer right here in San Jose through the Community Service Organization, a grassroots organization that
he lived and raised his family
here in San Jose, and he was a paid organizer in the Community Service Organization, the CSO they called it. But that is just the beginning. Out of that experience in the 1950s, a tradition of organizing and responding to unjust conditions and situations evolved in the community. And so after the 1950s, the 1960s came around, and of course that was a big era for civil rights throughout the country. So we experienced that as well here.
So Adrian, we've got so much to talk about this, but so little time here to explain it. I just am thrilled that we can let our audience know that this documentary is coming. It is called Impacto. And we hope to be giving you updates as it progresses. He's hoping for an air date of 2016. So come back and let us know. That's it for now. Comcast Newsmakers, I'm Maggie Scurra.